Welcome folks, this is Wear and Tear, yet another outdoor and gear review channel. Today I want to talk about two flashlights that are very similar but different in some aspects. We're talking about the Wurkkos TD01 versus the Wurkkos TD01C. This one has a glossy finish, this is the original version, and this is the C version. So both lights are dedicated throwers, and they have a very large TIR lens. So they are very efficient at throwing a beam of light for a distance without, going through the battery too fast, because it's just very efficient to throw a spot of light or a little bit of light very far through such an optics. Both come with USB-C charging ports, a tactical mechanical tail switch, and also a side switch for the modes. They have a little bit of a different user interface. This one has a driver that is fully regulated, so the flashlight strives to give you the same output until the battery or the 21/7 rechargeable battery is completely exhausted. And this one is not so regulated, so it will dim gradually much more than this one does. Now this one is the original cold white version, and this one is the brand new 3000K warm white version. And we'll enter the cave, turn both lights on to full power. You can already see the different spots. We'll enter this sandstone cave, and I'll give you a little bit of a few impressions about the beam quality. This is a sandstone cave here, close to the town of Linz. And basically what this was in the past, it was an ocean. So you have a lot of sandstone here, and you have some other rock on top of it, and this is kind of a quarry. They cut out stones here. Now you can already see the color difference and the brightness difference as well. Of course, the cold white light is quite a bit brighter. It's officially it has 2200 lumens, and this one, the warm white, officially has 1800 lumens. But that does not mean that you get the same amount of visual information back under all circumstances. Now, the air in here is very clear now. So definitely the cold white light has a little bit of an edge, although I would say the warm white light is more pleasant already. Looking at this crevice, someone left a beer bottle. Can already tell the warm white light just gives me a little bit more visual information back. I don't know exactly why that is the case. There's just a little bit less scatter. The human eye just deals a little bit better with warm white light. Okay, now let's change the rules in here and let's create some dust. And then we'll see the difference between those lights, perhaps a little bit better, between the performance and dedicated purpose of these lights. Okay. Okay, just tell me which of those two beams actually gives you more usable information. The cold white is just blinding me a little bit more. The warm white light is just penetrating a little bit better. So with less lumens, you probably get more visual information back with warm white light. So if you really go outdoors in nature, where you have challenging environments, where you have mist in the air, I strongly suggest to go with a warm white light. For city and tactical applications, you probably want to eke out the maximum brightness, go with something cold white. Both lights are getting pretty warm. Actually, the warm white light, the TD01C, gets a little bit hotter. Let's just walk over there. Someone was sleeping back there. So can you see the blankets with the cold white? Can you see the blankets with the warm white? I just get much more visual information back with the warm white. So let's go back here. Let's go all the way to distance. Decide for yourself the visual information from the cold white or the warm white. I can already tell those lights are a little bit different. The cold white light, the original version, oops, it's just regulating down much faster. And the warm white is, no, it's maintaining the brightness better. Interesting, the TD01C version, the warm white is also getting hotter. So they did something with the thermal regulation, or it's just a different driver. Just see all the way back. Visual information with the warm white. Visual information with the cold white. Then all the way over there on that wall. See the structural details that come out with the warm white. That kind of gets swallowed up with the cold white. The cold white is regulating down a little bit already. Put it back up on high or in turbo mode. Yeah, those are actually quite different lights. When it comes, if you have any questions regarding the durability of the host, so the design of the light, I've done extensive testing on the original version. I did diving with it, did snorkeling with it. It's a really robust flashlight. Those are really nicely made flashlights, both of them. So I warmly suggest to look into these if you look for a potent thrower. Yeah, cool flashlights. The TD01 and the TD01C. Both are a little bit dusty. Beautiful TRR lenses. Yeah, I like the matte finish on the new version. It's also a little bit grippier. But again, very robust, very well made lights for a budget price. Absolutely amazing. The warm white version, my word. 3000K is just wonderful. Yeah, I bought this light because I'm totally a sucker for 3000K LEDs. This one was given to me for review. But I liked it so much that I bought a different version of it. So I'm definitely not shilling for Wurkkos. They just do amazing lights for a decent amount of money for budget price. Yeah, so this is my review. If you liked it, comment, subscribe, leave a like. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. This was Wear and Tear, over and out.